Hi guys. Hey, hey. Okay. Suck. No. Blah blah blah. Um. Hmm. Just wonder. Maybe. Also quasi power relic plus powers. But then you still need the powers. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know whether that's true. Yeah. I don't know. We can probably let it stand this way. One revelation of the night. I was actually thinking about it a lot, and I think we already went there. But boot sequence, it's very very important. As not as a card. I mean as a card as well, of course, right? I mean it's freakingly a good card, like very good. For me, it's about the implication, and this is also true for the common relic. It's boot sequence / common relic anchor, right? Maybe also true in certain ways for of course wrong feed, but generally, yeah, it's anchor. It's anchor is a common relic, anchor and boot sequence. So it will not be an uncommon occurrence that you find the common relic or the boot sequence. And if you do, I think this will determine a lot of the defect gameplay. How so? I think the takeaway is that if you do have boot sequence or anchor, it basically means you can take frost over block. Frost over actually skill cards which do block. How so? Look, skill cards which block generate a lot of block whenever you draw them. That's true turn 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now thing is, you do not need to block turn 1 if you have that. Which basically means normal block cards decrease in value a lot. Because if you draw them turn 1, which is the most common round of the fight, you do not need them. So whenever you draw them turn 1, they are garbage. Whenever you draw them turn 2, they do still some. Turn 3, they do still some, but not turn 1. Frost is basically doing not much turn 1, but then of course every turn from then. Which basically means the weakness of Frost is that it's not blocking turn 1. And the strength of normal block, right? The strength of normal block is that it does block turn 1 as well. It's very simple. If you have anchor or boot sequence, you should really full focus on finding frost to block. Same goes for auto shields. Naja, also what I mean is auto shields is of course unpickable if you have boot sequence. Auto shields is pretty garbage anyways. Actually it should be, also being an uncommon block, it should definitely get more than 11. 11 is actually quite ridiculous for what it does. That you cannot echo it out, that it only works if you have 0 block, so that you also only can do it if you did not evoke frost. You cannot even do it if you have loop. You cannot do it, I don't know, if it's grill farts you cannot do it. If you have an anchor you cannot do it, if you have a honk you cannot do it. If anything you cannot do it. It's like, also this being 11 is ridiculous. Being an uncommon as well, you know. Yeah, okay. I'm not saying that we don't pick it as a first pick. As you know, the first picks are important. But yeah. Boot sequence is also exhausting, so it does do, if it did the job, it doesn't clock your deck. This, I would love if a 0 energy 10 block would come back. But yeah. But it doesn't. So there's that. Yeah. Let's start. Let's start the action. Obtain random rare card is sucks. Obtain 3 random potions sucks. Take 18 damage, choose a rare card as card to obtain sucks. Interesting. Aha. Aha. That makes us weaker first until it makes us stronger. It's very, very interesting about the first card choices. We need something we can... And no, okay, here's the thing, guys. Of course, Thunder, Meteor, I mean, that's clear, right? Like, we get this Thunder, okay, sick. We get a Meteor or Omega, right? I mean, okay, let's make Thunder. Doom and Gloom, exactly, Doom and Gloom, insane, you know? I'm really curious... No, but this is not what I'm curious about. I mean, this doesn't require skill. What I'm the most curious about is what we will actually do with the 1 energy picks. We will probably not get 2 energy picks, so there will be a time where we will receive 1 energy picks. And the question is actually, like, how many of them do we take? And usually, no, this is important, like, generally, if you play the Defect, right? How many Ball Lightnings do you want to have in your deck? And do not pick too many. If you have the Snecko, it's even way more important, you know? Like, even if it's usually already important to take a look at that, with the Snecko it's even much more important, right? Because it makes you less stronger in the short run, while being more higher liability later. Yeah. Good player Snecko swap. You think that's... Also, I think it will be tough for Act 1. Tougher for Act 1 for sure. I'm not sure. Also 7 cards, Snecko can wreck us a lot. We can probably on average play less cards. We don't have the lightning, so even the first 3 fights are probably already not easy. Guardian is good because Snecko means you draw 7 cards and then you can block. So that's also true for your Frost. So if you have Frost in your deck, you can draw 7 cards and you can draw your Frost then. Okay. We have Nob set, or we would pick draw and then Nob. Okay, left side is 4 elites, really. Yeah, but we couldn't take the damage. I mean, the damage is also goes against the... I mean, that's why we talked about it, right? That's why we are talking about that. Yeah. One of your most unwinnable feeling runs was the Defect Snecko swap. Yeah. Yeah. That can happen. Nah, it's definitely not Burning Elite, that's clear. So on the left side we have 2 late elites. I really want to take the 2 late elites. Late elites are so valuable. And 1 late elite is the latest elite we can face. Now in Act 1, the latest elite you can face are nearly free. I'm not saying with the Snecko, I'm not saying in general. No, I'm saying in general. In general, at that point, you're probably strong enough that you only take whatever, 15 HP damage against the elite. So the elite is everything it is minus 10 to 15 damage it deals, which is an insane deal. Insanely good. So I really want to do that if possible. So that would, the only pathing through here would be... No, actually it's not true the only pathing. I mean, it actually is either elite or fire if you want to go there. So if you want to, let's say this is also post-chest elite. Post-chest elites are usually good. I mean, it's for a fire, so we could also, if you are really in complete trouble, we could also deviate to the fire. But I don't think we should. But we might, okay? So before we die, we would. So 1 passing goes through elite into fire. The other passing goes fire into elite. Now the problem with fire into elite is that there is shop into shop. Okay. Wow. No, really, wow. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? What? Wait. Okay, can we exclude the left side? I think we can, right? I think monster. That's good. Advanced Hallway with Snecko is already tricky, maybe, but okay-ish. Another monster, okay, that... I don't know, advanced hallway. We are still good and such. Then we have a forced elite on 6. Not a fan, specifically not with the Snecko. Snecko makes us better late game, but worse early game. So specifically not good with the Snecko. Another advanced hallway, another elite. We might just be dead at this point. I think we can exclude this path. Despite being 4 elites. Which is usually good, right? But I don't think it's good in our case. We could exclude this, so we need to do this or this. Now, if you want to do this or this, can we already say something about whether we want to have 3 hallways before elites for sure. Yeah. So this is an elite we cannot avoid. This is an elite we cannot avoid. Unavoidable elites. Okay. So if you want to have 3 hallways, we need to take the 2 hallways. Only if we take the 2, we need, this is given. So we have to do that. And then we can decide. I could start here, but we never do that. 0%. Block 2 attacks. No decision here, right? No decision here. Or was there no decision? It had 7 plus 11 block, right? There was no decision. No, there was no decision. 2 damage. Zap dual cast take 2. Yeah, it's the only line. Yeah, being weakened is the only line is forced. It's not that bad to take 2 with the Snecko. It's really not that bad. Not finding potion is a little bit sad, but we still have time. FPL 9? Snecko, you traitor. Snecko, you traitor. 9, man, it's so good. The FPL is so good. What Papato says IGG time? I don't think so. What IGG first fight? Ja, Icarus, ja. Also, nee. Also, ja, also cool, genau. IGG makes us even weaker. Exactly. We take IGG. Now, second hallway fight, IGG is a curse. Cool. A curse which can also not get Sneckoed. And we might not even have the ability to play it. Then another fight, it's a curse we cannot play, which is not Sneckoed again. Then the next fight, it's still worse than the base cards into Nob, into Cubes, into Lagavulin. But we still take it. No, absolutely not. We need Cool-Headed is massive against the Cubes. Oh, by the way, Snecko is probably good against Cubes because you draw 7. Drawing 7 must be good against the Cubes for sure. It must be cool. That must be cool. This is, genau. Then against the Nob, it's also not bad. I mean, at least you draw 7 cards and then you can basically focus on your attacks. I mean, which are more expensive, so whatever, I guess. If you have 1 strong attack, that would be very helpful. So, what? Cool-Headed. Yeah, Cool-Headed also for setup against Lagavulin. Cool-Headed against the Cubes. Cool-Headed against Guardian. No, it has to be Cool-Headed, no? And it draws good attack, yeah. Cool-Headed is also better in hallways for sure. Cool-Headed is also chip damage. Chip block. Cool-Headed is also chip block against Against always. Against Jawworm and against Slime. Against Jawworm and against the bird is a perfect chip block. So this is cooler against Guardian, of course, yeah. This is very tricky. But I also wonder what I'm wondering about. I don't know. What about the block with Snecko? Okay, generally block is okay. Glacier would of course be phenomenal. Other block might be buffers, but which we can partly take. I mean, buffer. I would really wonder which card choices. I mean, you know, right? Yeah, it's also what a decent Snecko card cost of the draw. Draw is slightly better with the Snecko, yeah, but only slightly. It's not a biggie. I mean, usually draw is also good, you know. So with the Snecko, we do not need to worry about late game power now. Yeah, is that so? I don't know. Is that so? It's like Snecko so insane that we just are definitely probably right. I mean, if you're saying really late game power, yeah. Probably we should be, yeah, relatively good. That. Yeah. And even the frost top here is just phenomenal, no? I mean, that basically makes us not taking any damage in this fight. We could have probably done it without as well. But like this is even better. Oh, Doom and Gloom. Ooh. Wow. It says 2 in the corner. Yeah. It also says attack. It also says first Dark Orb. It also says am too strong for even 2 energy. It also says AoE. It also deals a lot of damage. It also says you don't need to pick so much garbage if you pick me. Yeah. This is insane. It also says I am your upgrade. It says a lot of things. Remove strike. Snecko cannot block very good. There are also a lot of attacks which are Snecko built, but there are very little blocks which are Snecko built. We have to do Zap. We have to do Zap for dual cast. And we have to have dual cast for Dark Orb. In the end it can only be... we also face the Guardian. It can only be a striker. We also already picked up an attack. It can only be... and with the Snecko, even against Nob, we will always spend our energy into attacks, even if he would remove his strike. Even if he remove his strike now. Against the Lagavulin, we want to draw only blocks because we have Doom and Gloom. Against the cubes, the very same. We want to block because we do have AoE. Strike out. Rabacho. Bye bye. Okay. So now enemy into shop. Certainly. And then make a decision. Oh, only this. Oh. Ah, that was the trash. I see. But this was not possible. 5 enemies into elite is like elite is suicidal. Especially without a shop. I mean, that's nonsensical. It's completely nonsensical. No upgrade as well. Completely nonsensical. This is later. Later elite with fire before. We can do an upgrade. We can even visit the shop before. Okay, so what is it? We can either do the question marks and these question marks we know suck. If we do this, this is also not great. We could do question marks. Now that we have Doom and Gloom, we can go here. Then we do fire, shop into elite. Also possible. Shop can be very least be a potion. 145 and into shop, and we can also remove with the Snecko. Snecko loves removes because this is so powerful. This is so powerful. No, this is so powerful. It's true. Yeah, this is so powerful that removes are suddenly playing. Yeah, so remove and potion is absolutely okay, but I don't know. Can't even buy a relic. You don't like early shop here? Ooh, I don't know. I think it's good for the remove alone. Then you can also purchase some cards which are 3 energy. So if there's, for example, something, I would even purchase another Doom and Gloom, for example. If there's a Thunder, I immediately buy this. Then there's also the Sail Tech. So if we get Sail Tech, I also immediately buy this. Then there was some talk about the potion. I really do not mind to have, like, if there are good potions, fire potion, yeah, that would be great. On the other hand, the question marks do suck, right? They do suck. They are simply not good. What do you want with the question mark? Literally. Most of them are just direct garbage. Also, putting that aside, there is also a hallway fight before that. You're also ignoring the hallway fight, or what? No? You're not ignoring the hallway fight? Oh, this is so sick. The cooler the dual cast would be full block. Yeah, with Snecko I really need to pay attention that I do not mess it up. Really. Because it's so easy to mess up with Snecko. There's also like Def 5, we need to calculate that actually. We Def 5, we take 5. That would be this into Def 5. And cooler is Def 2. So the question is, can we draw so that we actually, like, what are the draws, right? So if I play the cool-headed, we draw 5 block, as we have +2 block, but not really. If I draw defend, it's break even, because we can only play it in 0.75 times, multiplied 5 is 3.75, is 5.75 block. Is 0.75, 0.75, 0.75, 2.25 minus 3, minus 0.75, but dual cast is 8. So 2.25 minus 0.75 plus 1 point plus, yeah, plus 0.6. This is expectation plus 0.6. Won the expectation, guys. Congratulations. And clean gameplay, once again, leads to victory. Congratulations. Aggregate. Aggregate Snecko is pretty sick because you can use the energy. There's one small downside right now. What, rebound? Nah, man. I don't like rebound. You cannot even manipulate it necessarily on 3 energy. I hear you. You're saying you can put the card which you would like to draw again on top, and that's better with Snecko because you polarize your cards. But if you look at it at daylight, it's still a shitty 1 energy attack card. Jitman says Aggregate will be a brick for the whole duration of Act 1. That's wrong. Well, it can't even generate energy. That's wrong. It's not true. It's fake news. First of all, it can roll 0. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it rolls 0, it generates energy already. And then it can also generate 2 energy. Against Lagavulin can also generate 2 energy. Against the cubes, it can generate way more than that. No, I'll pick it. It's a strong Snecko card as well. What skim? No, I actually do see the thunder. I mean, the skim is also there, it's true. But thunder maybe, or attack potion? Yeah, or both. Yeah. Nine, that we buy the thunder is without a question. I mean, we do not. Do we really need to talk about this? I hope not. So, so the question is, yeah. I'm also really curious about the aggregate. Yeah, but it will be okay. I mean, in most cases it will be okay. So, what keep money for the next shop? Oh, now you're basically saying the following. We now, because we are so strong, we really want to go into all of the elite fights, right? And yeah, I think so. Suddenly the equation differentiates. Unless we want to have the attack though. But we upgrade Thunder now. So they are following fights. Cubes. What do we do against cubes? Oh, a little bit sad that I didn't pick the genetic algorithm, but I mean, this is something we cannot know. I mean, I take the cool-headed mainly so to not die against the cubes. Yeah. What if we cannot, if we don't buy a potion, we can remove it at the next shop? Yeah, absolutely. Now we thunder them down, yes. Now the cubes we thunder one down, and then after one is dead, usually we don't have problems with the other. We can even play Doom and Gloom in turn 1 and then thunder turn 2. It's pretty sick. And we also can know exactly what we draw in the turn after. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then against the Nob, we can this and this. And this. And against Lagavulin, we set up Doom Gloom and then Probame. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Oh, also cool-headed also against Lagavulin still. Okay, so Smith, of course. Boom, 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 boom. 8. Confusion. Yeah, here. Aggregate plays, no? So we wait. Or do we play Doom Gloom? Interesting. I think we wait for next turn. Yeah, we wait. We can also use the potion if we want it. The potion probably is not good against the cube. Ah, we probably use it in the block turn. No? It's a nice opener though. We have the nice opener the next turn as well. Oh, Aggregate cannot generate energy, I heard. Last time I checked, I heard Aggregate cannot generate energy. What a pity. If not everything would cost 3, we could actually open here. What a pity. Really. I actually wanted to try to open here, but now it's not possible really. A little bit stupid. We're going to do the reshuffle with Thunder. We can just wait. Wait another turn. Or just open with Thunder and redraw. What an ugly hand, man. Nine, what? We just play Zap, guys. Nine, we just play Zap. Come here. No, obvious. We just play Zap here. And then we take it from there. Yeah. Exactly. So perfect. Yeah, man. Oh, the card which never does anything. Oh. Nee, the card which never does anything just striked. Oh, just strike for everything. Oh, yeah, that's like 32 damage there. Oh, the card just dealt 32 damage, guys. Just saying. Well, 32 damage. Whoop! Yeah, this I'm not so sure about. But probably this, because we kill anyways. What a pity. What a pity. We can use colorless, but if colorless is not defend, it's bad. Oh, I guess we take colorless, right? I mean, if it's a colorless card, yeah. If it's like enlightenment, is also nice. Could be enlightenment, you know. What, hand of greed? Hand of greed, yeah, or whatever. But that would be rather sad, right? We cannot deal kill. Could be panic button. Panic button would be very good. Is this currently the first attack of this guy? Yeah, it's the first attack of this guy. 1 to more than save us HP against knob or cubes. What do you mean? You mean against knob? 1 to more than save us HP in this fight against knob or? I don't understand. But it's good here. Oh, so it won't do more HP save. I see. Okay. Probably not, right? Yeah. Yeah, weaken can also. I also think there are a lot. Yeah, enlightenment is 10. Yeah, we take enlightenment for sure. There it is. Oh no, my fucking. Not exactly sure what there is. This is a first attack, right? We could also redraw the enlightenment, by the way. Also the legendary enlightenment Snecko combo, which people always doubt. Yeah. Maybe nowadays they don't, but yeah. To force or dark next. Yeah, that's the question, halt, ne? Thunder and Doom for the damage. The question is whether Thunder Doom does kill next turn or what. This is the first attack right here. So, can we kill next turn? Yeah, I think so. Also, Zap or Duelka. Yeah, Zap. Also, if you play Zap, it's 51. 18, 51. That would be Doom and Gloom and Thunder would be killed. Yeah. Doom and Gloom and Thunder would kill. Yeah. But Dual Cast kills him next turn if Thunder Doom is not 3. Dual Cast. $43. Also Dual Cast. I mean, come on. Dual Cast is horrible. Also first one we missed by 1, and second of all it's like the line which needs the least damage. Literally. No, I mean why would we ever do that anyways, you know? There's no reason to. I mean, Zap is simply better. But yeah. So if you play Zap, Doom and Gloom Thunder would kill. Yeah. And I think we might want to set it up. Because if we play Defend and as Doom and Gloom Thunder being 3 or less together, we even have Aggregate option. Aggregate can cost 0. So we have a shot that this costs 0. So if you play the Zap here, that's 14 damage, it's 45 right there. 45, 45, this is 28, this is 32. 45, 45. 32, 38, 45, 45, 45. Yeah, Cool at it even does it. We have to do it. You see that? I mean, if you get Thunder, we need Thunder and some Orb. Some and dual whatever. Yeah, dual cast. Even Zap or Cool at it. They are all doing it. They are all doing it. But they are not doing it otherwise. Otherwise we take another 13 most likely. Or another 8. Right? Yeah. I think so, yeah. I think so. What is the most likely that we take? Yeah, that we take another 8. And otherwise we just solve. And very often otherwise we cannot solve. If you do not play anything, solve is very unlikely. Yeah, very. How unlikely? Very. This gives us simply all the draws. Yeah, everything is doing it. Aggregate synergy with that branch. This also reduces probably variance by putting that aside. Also, but yeah. But I don't even know about the variance, but generally. Yeah, I think that branch is to be taken because it also exhausts the curse into a new card. And Ascender's Bane into a new card is positive. Slime into new cards is positive. It supports the Aggregate as well. This supports the Aggregate as well. And then we have the other Aggregate. Now, this is getting tricky now, right? Because we now picked really, really strong stuff we would also like to draw. That being said, the energy from the Aggregate never fails. Maybe it's time to go into the Think Tank. If you take it, we have 15 cards. Oh, that's pretty damn good for the Aggregate. 15 cards. It means it generates 2 energy. So if you draw it, there are certain things. Either it's -1 draw, -1 draw, -1 draw plus 1 energy, -1 draw plus 2 energy. So we trade 4 energies for 3 draws, 0.75 energy per draw. That's average for this Snecko. How can it be only average? Hä? Nee, warte mal, da muss ich irgendeinen Thinking Mistake haben. Ah doch, no, das stimmt schon. Ja, nee, genau, ist average. Turn 1 is average, but only if we take it, and we would make, by picking it, we would make this Aggregate better. So, in the second draw, they are bad, but we can just ignore the effect. And in the redraw, they should generate more than that. They should at least generate again. So currently slightly negative. I have to say, oh, against the cubes. That branch against the cubes is ja auch full jackpot. Ist ja complete crazy, right? Okay. Nee, also Aggregate of course also against the cubes, very good. Very, very good. I mean, not really. Whatever. Yeah. The bosses, the Guardian against the Guardian, again Aggregate do play from time to time. But we also have a remove here. Ooh. Why did I take the Aggregate in the first place? Because it ain't bad, right? Oh. Maybe Spew, I don't know, but Aggregate. I mean, if you can trade energy, Carter for energy, that should usually be decent. I just wonder now how big our deck will be. I mean, that's also the other thing, right? I mean, with our base now, oh, okay, maybe that's a thing, right? Because we picked Doom and Gloom Thunder, we probably assume that our deck will stay small, right? So, I guess in our case, this is what? Our deck will be pretty big. What? I mean, we picked this and this, so what do we want to take? One energy card? I very much doubt so. I very much doubt so. With the branch? Currently one exhaust. But I know what you're saying. Generally against bosses which shuffle you garbage, right? That's the other thing. I mean, against stuff which shuffles us garbage, Aggregate is of course very good. Because, like wounds and such, right? I mean, it's few enemies. It's few enemies. But against those it's very nice. Recycle will be taken. Yeah, recycle will be taken, but that doesn't exactly help Aggregate, right? What? Sassy Baka, sorry for bad England. Baka you. What is this? Okay, na gut. Baka, ja, genau. Anataba Baka des. So first thing I go to Japan, they teach me you do not say Baka. It's very, very rude. So I was like, okay, delete it from my... okay, sehr gut. Nee, es ist nicht so klar. It's not so clear. I don't know. I'm just saying, what cards do you even add into your deck? Look, we have Doom and Gloom, we have Thunder. Okay. Are the cubes a problem? No, we have Dead Branch, Thunder, Doom and Gloom. We would never pick anything to solve that. What do we even need? We have AoE, we have double AoE in the deck. We do not even need to do another AoE into the deck. Doom and Gloom, of places to go, always eating food everywhere, fish market, everywhere. Go to the sauna, but only if you don't have tattoos. If you do have tattoos, they do not let you go into the sauna. Then you cannot. Because you're a freaking outlaw then. Outlaw. That's right. No public baths for you, and not even the non-public baths. That was like, for me, very much the clarity to never get a tattoo. I was really wondering. I mean, actually, I never thought about it that intense. But, I mean, being discriminated like this, I was really thinking, okay, no tattoos for me. Ah, also no tattoos for you. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, the public baths are, also generally, baths are very amazing. Very amazing. Yeah, really, really good. Yeah. You know. So, AoE not block. Do we take block for which block? Yeah, charge battery, that's about it. Right. And the thing is, if you add more attacks, we would also need to add more blocks. Another thing we do not really want. Yeah. I'm really wondering that. I mean, okay. Oh, hey, jetzt ich check's gar nicht mehr. Jetzt habe ich maybe das Aggregate to do that. But Aggregate did already do a lot of work in the Lagavulin fight, so I do not complain. I really do not complain. I'm really thinking, look. Okay, I'm currently trying to figure out whether Aggregate does have diminishing returns or not. And honestly, it does have diminishing returns, right? I mean, if we are really honest. Yeah, sure, the second Aggregate also makes it maybe that as well. It makes the deck bigger, but it also means that if you draw both, that it might be a troublesome. How so? You draw one aggregate, and now you have one more energy. So for example case, okay? We go for energy, we trade aggregate for one energy, so we have 5 energy, 6 cards, right? Now, is that good? Yes, because with 5 energy you can pretty much play everything you want. You can even play a key card for 3 energy and play the other cards. Or you can play all the cheap stuff which the Snecko discounted you. Okay. Now, if you have a second aggregate, now you have 5 cards and 7 energy. 5 cards and 6 energy. That will lead to some ugly things. First of all, you need to play out all your cards which are... Also, either the Snecko was very kind to you, then you actually overlay energy. Yeah. Or some of those cards will be cheap and some will be expensive, but the ones which are expensive you do not want to play, right? So, and that would be also ugly then. Well, too early for it. I don't know about too early. I just think diminishing returns. You draw the aggregate, currently we draw the aggregate every second hand. So, it's just that whenever you draw the aggregate, you will have the other aggregate in your hand in half of the cases. And that is not very cool. That is not very cool to have the other. Look, it's also very dependent on these things we drew, right? So aggregate, when I picked it, we didn't have this yet. So it was still something in the magnitude of okay. We will pick a lot of more blocks, and we will also pick more attacks because this is not the incarnation of evil. So now our attacks are basically checkmarked. Yeah, and having our attacks checkmarked, honestly, I want to remove the strike now. And then I want to go into Doom and Gloom Thunder, Doom and Gloom Thunder, Doom and Gloom Thunder. Aggregate being now a bad card, but we could have not seen that beforehand. Yeah, so simply this. Yeah, and having the aggregate more often there. Also if you have one aggregate, then the second one is like in over half of the cases. Yeah, basically this as well. Okay, I mean, most of the times you cannot play both aggregates, but it at least blocks one slot already. So I don't know. Also with the elite fight, what about it? Nothing. Yes, it was not Nob. Yeah, it was Nob, and therefore the next fight is more likely to be Nob. Yeah, that as well. Yeah. Okay, so it's true, right? Simply true. What do we pick? We don't really pick cards into this deck, right? Powers maybe, some, but not really. If you have Meteor Strike, then we have a lot of energy anyways. Power Straw. Power Straw? What do you mean Power Straw? No. Weird. What do you mean Power Straw? Powers and Draw. Ah yeah. Powers and Draw. Yes. Yes. Draw. Do we pick Compile Driver? Yes. Do we pick Skim? Yes. But we also pick Recycle. Interesting. Okay, maybe different question. So basically the question is the aggregate good once our deck is big? But I don't know about big. 14 cards right now. We remove now 13 cards. Now, what kind of stuff is what we take? Yeah, powers for 2 energy. Powers and draw. Yeah, genau. Powers and draw. So also Thunders. Of course, we would pick Thunder. I mean, currently, if you remove 1 strike, we have either 32 damage or we have 6. In average, that's 19. But actually, this is utility. So it's like more than 20. This is also more than 20. So on average, our attacks deal 20. We pick pretty much up. Also no one energy attack does do it. Does make it an auto attack. Zero. We pick 0 attacks. 0. Unless they are Doom and Gloom or Thunder. So block. Do we pick up block? Charge battery at best. Of course, Glacier and Equilibrium, that's clear, but those are uncommon. But we would pick them, yeah, sure. If you pick Equilibrium, it's also against Aggregate. That being said, right? Then Aggregate becomes also much worse. So it's actually Glacier, Charge Battery. But Charge Battery also only 1. Cool-headed? Probably. Probably as well. So, of the common slots, we pick Cool-headed, we pick Compile Drive. Do we pick Compile Drive? Schon ugly. Actually, schon ugly. Yeah. Now, Hello World is unpickable. We also have already cards with this, with the exhaust, so I don't know. No, right? The first recycle and aggregate also goes into, and actually with the recycled dead branch, the deck doesn't become smaller with recycled. So at least we have this going for us. Yeah, so I guess the other question is, okay, what against Guardian? Against Guardian we always proc with Thunder, Doom and Gloom. That's clear. With Thunder, Doom and Gloom we never take the big hits. So do we take the small ones? No, with Coolhead we probably take less the small ones. Wir sind inzwischen bei 2,8% mit einer Winrate von 70%. Oh, voll gut. Ja. What's the force shield? Yeah, we pick any force shield. Yeah. Is it come? No, it's uncome. You would probably take a boot sequence. Yeah, that's also in the uncome slot. So, and also innates. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's probably. Okay, so late game is aggregate positive, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so the question is basically, we could actually define our question. Do we go into late game? Do we have no problems early game now? Probably taking this and this. Against the cubes, this is massive no matter what happens. So the moment we draw it, we kill 1 cube, and then we probably take 10 in the cube for 44. We have this, maybe 40. Against Knob, 1, 2, 3, 4. We kill latest by turn 4, so we take 30. So we are still at 15. Against Hallways, we have this. We did not pick up a potion, but we will probably pick up potions. So it should not really matter. I mean, it's also not that the aggregate is so bad. I mean, against Knob, and turn 2 we will never play aggregate anyways. So it's about to turn 1, and turn 1 we can aggregate for 0. So it's not like that bad, if you want to say so. Also, energy-wise, we are not really short though. We actually want to play Thunder and Doom and Gloom. Some cards we do not even want to touch. Okay, this is the approach. We check out which cards we actually do not want to touch. These 3 we didn't, these 2 we really don't want to play. So even if they are cheap, we don't care. We want to play this, and we want to play this. If they come into the same hand, if they do not come into the same hand, we just play them every time, right? So if they do come into the same hand, and only then we would like to have aggregate, yeah, and also not 2. Okay. I'm saying we want to draw this as often as possible. Oh, but if we remove 1 now, this goes into the reshuffle. We go into an earlier reshuffle. How is an earlier reshuffle? Against cubes? It's actually positive. Okay, man, that's very specific now. But I mean, it's so good to have an early reshuffle. Oh, it's also good for the aggregate. Oh, but it's also, no, okay. Yeah, okay, if we pick it now, we go exactly into bad shuffle for aggregate. You see that? We go into an exactly bad shuffle for the aggregate. Now, so taking the aggregate here, gives us actually a very bad shuffle. Against Knob and against the cubes. So we definitely lose value now. We definitely lose value now. This is very interesting. You see that? So if we do pick the aggregate here, we make this fight considerably worse. Considerably worse. Interesting. But true. Interesting but true. Ah, Skim and Sale. How good is Skim? We said minus 0.75 energy. Wait, what was the other conclusion? Minus, what was the exact? Minus 7.5 draw. Nee. Ah, minus 0.5 draw, huh? Ah, minus 1 draw for 0.75, exactly. And Skim is minus, yeah, minus 0.25 energy for plus 0.5 cards. No. We draw 3 6 cards, minus 4 2 cards, 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. You would save yourself so much memory space if you would just forget about the winning streaks, seriously. But yeah, 0.25. So much memory RAM wasted. So much memory wasted. It's like I have my hard drive on my PC, do you know? And then there's defrag and reformat. And it saves whenever I reformat or defrag. I mean, maybe you don't know that, but that's where like the old PCs back in the days, 2 decades ago. You would save yourself so much memory space. If I would read your hard drive, I would immediately defrag. Immediately. No front. Okay, so, seriously though. The Skim. Nee, weiß, ich meine, wir reden hier gerade über Skim. We are talking about like important stuff, ja. 0.5. For 0.25 energy. So it's very, very mediocre. Of course, we remove the strike. Yeah, of course, we remove the strike. Very clearly so, yeah. Oh, also potion drop, yeah. Also we found 1 potion in 4 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, which basically means potion drop is 60% now. Yeah, so we will also most likely find a potion. We also just explained that we do not want to add cards. We just explained that we want to remove cards. Yeah, so that we go into a better shuffle. Pretty clearly so. Okay. Mummified hand is energy. We want that. Makes all powers considerably better. We currently do have not powers, but we have that branch. Okay. Cubes. Aggregate. Currently not doing anything. I do see defense, strike as one option. Unfortunately, really unfortunately, the aggregate is here. No. Do you see the manipulation? Please. Like, we have 4, 5, 6, 5 plus 6, 11. We would have manipulated this nicely, but in this case, it's a little bit different, though. Okay, so 12 damage on the sentry, yeah? And then we have 32 here. I think that's also the only line. Bullseye. Sondo! Depleted. Well, okay. Oh, I go G, please no. Oh yeah, wait. A new card. A new card appears on the horizon, guys. Yeah, never mind that. We cannot even guarantee the kill, so I would just do this. You know what I like? You know, there's also the Probame, but I want to kill even without Probame, so whatever. Taking another damage here, unfortunately. Oh, we already drew it. Okay, but now we have somehow Doom Gloom. Where's Doom Gloom? Doom Gloom. Doom Gloom for 10 into Thunder into Probame. Yeah, whoa, what? So insane, man. Insane in the membrane. Oh, Vajra. Nah, Vajra is pretty bad. At least we found a potion. Block potion against Guardian. Potentially against Nob or Lagavulin. Most likely against Guardian. How much did we lose? 9 HP. 5 in the first and then 4 in the turn where we blocked 1. Also 1 and 5. Probably. It's a 2 energy. Unless you talk me out of it, but we also have Aggregate. I don't think that you can talk me out of it. It's a good card. 10 damage AoE is like 15 comparable. Dark is probably 10, it's like 25. It makes sense to pick it, honestly. It also increases our density. It's better than the starting hands. Better than the starting, so much better. Than the starting cards. Yeah. It's just worse than Thunder. So Thunder makes up for 1 strike already. I'm not even sure whether it increases like... I'm not sure whether it increases the attack quality. I mean, here it does, but I'm not sure for how long it does increase the attack quality. But given that it's one of the super cards, yeah, let's take it. Also, this will make the redraws worse. So let's pick it. Also against Nob. Yeah, that's also very important. What? Oh! Zzz. Wow, we can choose the order. Wait, what? Voll cool. If we push this out, we never take more than 1, so I always do this now. Yeah, Doom and Gloom, Zap. Now we can either block. Oh, Thunder is actually lethal. Well, yeah, I mean... Oh! Force field. Really good block now. We needed the block. There it is, man. It's very nice. Oh. Whoop, boom! Hey, das ist ja mega nice. What the hell? Huh? Where did they go? Where are they? Colorless Potion better or worse in Essence of Steel? No. Essence of Steel sucks, but against the Guardian, Essence of Steel is probably better than Colorless Potion, honestly. I also don't want to redraw this crap. Echo Form! Echo Form! Yo, Echo Form! Snecko Echo! Snecko Echo! Snecko Echo! Snecko Echo! Mummified Hand! You're right! You're right! Schon pretty neat though. Schon pretty neat. Happy? Yeah, because it's so crazy, man. Echo Form with Snecko with Mummified Hand? What? I mean, das ist schon, also, dieser schon, also, das ist schon sick. Das ist schon really... Oh, and Force Field as well. Yeah, completely crazy. Completely crazy right here. Ja. Okay, was? Das ist schon Omega nice. Not Omega lies. Omega nice. Omega nice. Oh, what is that? So good. Ja, Mummified Hand. Ey, das ist ja so ein... Okay, wow, unreal. Literally. Is it killed? No. Yes. Okay. Whoa, boom! Annihilated. Oh, self-repair. Oh, power! Oh, power self-repair, Mummified Hand. Oh, Echo Form self-repair. Boom, boom, what? Whoa. And also the dude. Also Force Field. What? What the hell is... Bomb! What the hell, man? Was ist das? Was denn das eigentlich? Mal gucken, ja. Force Field. Ja, Double Field. Ah, Force Field All. What? Okay. Oh, Energy Potion. Oh, Tiny Chest for the garbage. Okay, Power Potion right there. Oh yeah, schon sick so. Power Potion over? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. Overplated or what? I don't know. Plated we can just use against Guardian. We probably don't need to use any potion against Guardian. We shouldn't use any potion against Guardian. What the hell is going on? Yeah, right? Oh, it's so nice, yeah. Wow, das ist schon nice so. Das ist schon nice. Ja, also Charged Battery is not any longer, right? Also... Charged Battery. Nee, also... Ey, if he draws Thunder instead of Charged Battery, we don't need to block, you see? If we draw this instead of Charged Battery, we might not need to block. This is also Replenish block. It's so much better, yeah? We are healing now so much that we do not need to pick Charged Battery, maybe. Echo Form Charged Battery does work, though. But we also want to draw Echo Form, right? So the sooner we draw them, the better it is. And this is also infinitely better than Charged Battery. This is also infinitely better than Charged Battery. Is it true? No, a lot, yeah. So, Glaciers, we probably have really the luxury to wait now. Maybe even for green block, you know. We don't need this charge battery, right? Anything that isn't Echo Form needs to be very strong. Even powers are better blocked now, right? Yeah, you like to skip as well. Until we see more, right? Even, yeah, schon. I mean, force fields are inherently better. Okay, they are also uncommon. Yeah, I don't know, man. But probably skip. Because we also have Mummified Hand. Yeah. It's also even boot sequence does exhaust at least. So, yeah. We start getting green cards next floor. Yeah, 12% of the cards will be green. But you're also saying that the block is not necessary in Act 2 if you have self-repair, right? You rather want to have burst damage and then you want to repair back. Yeah. What? Big chance to see another charge battery later. We don't need to pick it now. Naja, also if we want to pick charge battery into our deck, we should pick it now. But yeah. Also depending on what we receive. Maybe we receive an anchor, then charge battery becomes complete trash. Essence of Steel we drink against Guardian, I would think. No, we don't, right? We simply don't. We don't drink any, so we just keep the skill potion. Is skill really better than Essence of Steel? It might be, because if skill does exhaust, then we get another card. Okay. Good. What do we upgrade? Following upgrades are possible. Doom and Gloom for 4 AoE, that's helpful into the next act. Self-repair for 3 HP, but that doesn't do anything in this fight now. This is for block, this is for damage. This is a little bit more energy. What's FF? What is FF? Force shield for 4. If it blocks for 12, we are usually happy. I could really see Aggregate is 1 energy every time. Every time? Not really. If we draw 7, it's like 10. Then we do not play it if it's 2 or 3. Okay, but then we would... No. It's nearly energy every time. But yeah. Hey, sag mal, heute ist echt was los. It was 6-4. Yeah, but that's also already years ago. So, I mean, maybe at some point we can adjust to the... Yeah, you know. I mean, in the alpha, the potions were also doing different things. So, yeah, a lot of things were different. But that's also already, again, more than... Also, we are talking years soon. Okay, so I think currently we're talking nearly 2 years. Okay, so what was here? Yeah, we have too much AoE, right? Why do you want to overlay AoE? Why not simply Aggregate? I don't get it. The Aggregate that the Aggregate energy is not useful is never, right? So... I mean, maybe against the Guardian it's different. But also keep in mind the first... Okay, let's talk about the first draw. In the first draw, this gives 2 energy, and if you upgrade it, it will give 3. You want genetic algorithm back? Yeah. No, I hear you. The question is whether 4 damage extra is better or 1 extra energy. And I have the feeling with 1 extra energy we buy ourselves more versatility. I have the feeling that the AoE fights are kind of... Okay. Every of our... Okay, yeah. Yeah, every of our attack is basically dealing with that already. Well, look at that first hand. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, you know what our deck does, right? Here. Look at this hand. Yeah, bam, bam. Kaput. Oh yeah, there was something like this as well, right? Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Look at that second hand. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, we get randoms now. Oh my god. Yeah, this or those. This. So. Ja, also Dual Cast was 1 more damage. Zit, 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 zit. Big potion, skill potion. Come on. Oh, come on. But multi is kind of okay. Multicast is okay because we have Dark Orbs. So that speaks slightly for multicast. Snecko X is usually also decent. So that would be that would also okay the multicast. Core Search is literally a 1 energy attack which currently does do nothing. And Hyper Beam is AoE on top of our AE. On top of our AoE, it's not even good. But higher multicast is also kind of only damage, right? Hey, HelloFresh ist da, ja, hast du gelesen, sehr schön, okay. Ja, aber jetzt muss man gucken, dass man nicht irgendwie Unsinn macht. Ja. The multicast, guys. The multicast upgrades as well. What are the upgrades? Also we still have upgrade possibility here. Upgrade possibility here. These are normal upgrades. Yeah, 4, but actually it counts 5. It's really only normal upgrades. This is for like a 4 block upgrade kind of equivalent to that. This is a normal upgrade. This is a normal upgrade. This is a normal upgrade. Yeah, a lot of normal upgrades. Multicast is slightly better than a normal upgrade. So yeah. And then what? Then Dark Orb will be how much? Do we have Orb slot push? A lot? Ah, we have Echo Form, yeah. So Echo Form will eventually push some orbs. We have priority this. Maybe priority this to be played though. So maybe these go to 24, the Doom and Glooms. Maybe they do. I don't know. The Door Dark Orb. And if that is the case, 1 energy is 24 damage. Currently, we have nearly that. And if we have sometimes the Frost thing, we can also multicast that. Keep in mind that powers will be picked. That is an important part. This is an important observation. That the Mummified Hand enables us to pick the powers. So, literally. Otherwise, we wouldn't pick them. If you would ask me whether we would pick a Defect minus, no way. No way if you without the Mummified Hand. With the Mummified Hand, it's different though. With the Mummified... No, literally, yeah. Also, without the Mummified Hand, no way. But with the Mummified Hand, we can justify that. So, if you do that, there will be Defect, they will be bigger, and the multicast becomes stronger. Also opens Chemical X, we haven't seen yet. Yeah, then there's something about question mark farming, but we said we are strong, so we want to go elite farm. Did I hear that right? This helps a little bit, this helps marginal, this does not really help for that. Relic amount is normal, but we found strong cards for elite farm. This is phenomenally great against Lord of Gremlins. Echo Form into Sunray is phenomenally great against also solves the Book of Stabbing. We probably also have enough push power to deal with Book of Stabbing with the Dark Orbs. And then there are Slavers left. Naya, we have Thunder plus Potions against Slavers. So we'll probably be able to go into dudes. Yeah. Do you think multi is slightly better than core? I'm currently thinking about multi or skip. Ah, there's Echo for multicast. Yeah, we have Echo for multicast on two potential Dark Orbs. Yeah. Skip. Why do you want to skip if you have no starting Zap Orb? We might even remove Zap later, because now we have dual cast on Dark Orbs and Frost. We do not have any compiler errors. Yeah. So it basically means that currently, because we do not want to push the Dark Orbs that quickly, we would even remove Zap. Is it Zap or is it Defend? Now Defend is more important because Defend stalls, Zap doesn't. Now, we probably remove the Strikes though first. But we have maybe 3 removes and then we have Strike, Strike and Zap. So Zap will leave us. So I don't know. It doesn't look that bad to me. Also, Aggregate now really wants to have additional cards. And also, X is very strong with Aggregate. Aggregate, 5 energy, multicast on a Dark Orb, I take this. What, even Core Search is better? Nah. I don't think so. We don't need damage, we don't need attacks. You think we take the energy relic here? Yeah. Most def. Hammer and dodge the fire says for maging. I like that. We want to prioritize elites though. So how many fires can you dodge? Probably not all. So I would assume if you min-max the elites, also max out the elites, we probably end up with 1 fire before the boss and 1 fire in between. Now the fire in between we can use to either take the key or to heal. If you are damaged, we take the heal, otherwise we take the key. And before the boss, well, either it's a wasted fire then, which is rather unlikely, or we at least get a full heal, in the worst case. There are also a lot of options where we get the Dreamcatcher, then all the rest will not be wasted anyways. If you get any kind of Giria, Peace Pipe, any kind of resting relic, it's also true. Yeah, I also take the Fusion Hammer over the Collar. I think if we take the... What? You would also take the Collar. Because what? Because you think you're a Hulk. You're a Hulk and smashes the Spire on 3 energy. No matter what it throws on you. No matter what it throws at you. Yeah, sure. Hulk. Hulk! We just discussed and teamatized that we don't even have that great upgrades to do. And if you're talking about the multicast upgrade, the multicast upgrade is like an energy upgrade. We can even take the Burning Elite if you do not want to take fires. If that would mean if you don't take fires, you know. Like this. We are kind of Hulk. Yeah, but we are not kind of stupid Hulk. We are the intelligent version of the Hulk. If there is something like that. I see 2 elites late and 1 elite early. This is monsters is okay because we get potions, we get card choices. That's not so bad. So 1 elite here, 1 elite here. If you want to take the elites over question marks, that is of course. We could also say 2 question marks are better than 1 elite. So, but everything goes through here. So it's either this or this, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I have to ask, what about this Burning Elite? What about it? Okay, it doesn't matter, we always start here. We can decide after 3 floors. Yeah, we never do this, right? So... Unless we say the question marks are so valuable, or there's 2 fires. Oh, we could do 2 question marks into fire as well, it's not completely wrong, but yeah, no, that skips an elite as well. Never mind that. 7 energy. Hey, not bad everything considered, because we... okay, I mean, that's not really helpful now, but yeah. So, yeah. I mean, even, you see, if we can take the Burning Elite because what we did, you know, even that would be extremely good. Double energy. Oh, double energy is also so... Yeah, it's schon pretty high. Yeah, needs to take double energy. Double energy with that branch. 217. Maybe we are really high. Nah, yeah, schon, yeah. Shop is pretty sick. Why? If the shop has an Echo Form, I would pay 300 for the Echo Form. The good news is you only need to pay 150. If the shop has any powers, do we take them maybe? If it's on sale, probably. Depends on also on which. Maybe a buffer could be bought over nothing, I don't know. Remove is always good anyways, no matter what happens. There's a shop later though. Yeah, you mean this? Over what? Wait, what did you say? We said it's this or this, right? No, warte. Here. Achso, genau. Never this. Actually, it has to be this. Okay, so here we can shop over hallway, basically. That's what you're saying. Okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And we don't want to question mark shop, question mark elite. We should be strong enough for the second shop. Yeah, so that you can purchase any relics. Also a combination of relics. Yeah, okay. What option for a double remove is strong though? I think I mean, you do not want to go into 2 shops, right? If you spend all your gold here, which is very likely. It's unlikely that we leave the shop with gold. So probably we leave, whatever, 30 gold, right? 60, 75, 105. We cannot go to that shop. 105, 150. Yes, we could go to the shop, but it's not great. Yeah. So, also Algo G. I mean, Algo G would be amazing. Yeah. So... I also have to say that fights are kind of free. Like this is... oh, why did it just do that? I don't know why. I'm spewing around a little bit here. Probably okay though. What? The question mark for tiny chest is not bad, no? Oh wait. Yeah, but okay. Fights being free is why we wanted color. Also this extra energy is not bad here, if that's your question. Also the fires do not give us anything. Fights are free because we do have. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know, like, this nonsense. So Snecko oil. Wait, we have the Snecko. Wait a second. Okay. Loop. How's loop? Good. Nee, auch die extra Energy in the fights. Also, ich meine, ja, das ist einfach Gelaber mal wieder, ja. Also, ich meine, das ist halt really good, you know. Extra Energy. Also with double Energy. Nee, ach, warum reagiere ich überhaupt? Das ist ja echt, ja, okay, whatever. Okay, na gut. Also, was haben wir jetzt hier? Das ist echt nur immer dieser Bait, ja. Compile Driver. Compile Driver, charge battery, go for the ice. Compile drive is possible. Seems good. Compile drive is we start with 0 orbs. 0. We have Frost, Dark, and Lightning in the deck, which means in average the compiler will probably not even draw 1.5. Probably 1.2. At the beginning, maybe more later. Let's assume it would draw 1.5. Let's just assume that for simplicity purposes. It would simply convert energy into damage. We don't want that. It converts energy into damage. That's what it does. It converts energy into a little bit of card draw, like really a little bit. And the rest is damage. You would take it? Yeah, but you just analyze that it's bad. You also are committed to play your orbs then. Okay, guys. We are at crossroads. I do have the assumption that because we are so strong, we can take these without too much life loss, and then we can get the Burning Elite out of the way. We have 2 potions, 2 premium potions to do that. We also have 4 energy. Other than that, we don't have a lot of stuff going. I wonder what happens if we overhealed so far in this act. And we have repair. Okay. So, pre-pathing is important. Sure. I can see that. So we have a what? 50-50 or what? Ah yeah, this can also draw something. Yeah, we'll go to 69. I played it this way because yeah, it will be fine, right? $69 and then we just heal into the next fight or whatever. Yeah. Does dual cast this or what? Then the knight will become angry. Is it a problem? It's not so cool. Can we do the different? Or multicast we can, right? Ah, that's okay. Double repair though? No, we already played the repair halt, no? Chill and boost sequence. Chill is 1.5 frost, boot sequence is 10 block. So boot sequence is probably better. But mega skip is Snecko. Yeah, but boot sequence is just a strong card. I don't know. It's 10 block, I don't know about mega skip. Currently our blocks is 10, so equivalent. Way worse 5. 5, 5, 5. So a lot of stuff way worse. 13, 14. Better. So it's slightly, this is slightly better, and then we have 4 which are way worse. No. And you say it also exhausts with a branch, exactly. So suddenly it's as good as this, is better than this, is way better than these. So if you're talking about block value in our deck, it's currently definitely positive in our deck. Yeah. Also from the blocks. Of the blocks, this is a positive part. And now now we have to think we geil. Kirsim says people actually backseating the 10-0 God Gamer. Then Bishop Star says, how do you think he got to 10-0? That's very good. That's I need the Twitch chat, guys. It's without that, nothing is true that, yeah. Yeah, I need to know what not to do. So the feedback from the chat is extremely important, I would even say. This is so geil. Okay. Yeah, nee, but seriously. Yeah, boot sequence is I don't know, honestly. What do you think about the boot sequence? You say you trash talk it, right? But you want to take the compile driver. Compile driver was deal 7 damage, draw 1.2 cards. Now this is, instead of 7 damage, block 10 and draw you a card. It's good, right? Let's face it, it's good, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's face it. Oh, not the Snecko. Not the Snecko, guys. Oh, we are so done. It is the Snecko. There's a multi-card. We can even play it in exhaust. Yeah, look, even like this. Geil. A panic wife coach jumps into. Hey, Adrian. Like you do have Snecko already. You know that, right? You know that. Ist gut. Okay, na gut. So, was haben wir jetzt? Das da und dann das da, oder? Nee, das da. Ich weiß gar nicht. I don't know. Oh, Loop, ja, das mach ich. So machen wir das. Nah, like she's currently cooking food and simultaneously watching my stream. So I think, yeah, she caught on the side that I was talking. Oh no, Snecko. She immediately panicked. Okay, how cute. Okay, so this. Oh wait, what? Yeah, we need to heal now, right? Yeah, we need to heal in this fight. But we probably will. Do we have Echo Form already? Yeah, Echo Form is online. Self Repair is also online, right? Ah, yeah, cool. Yeah, that's good. Oh, no potion. That's also very good. Oh, hologram is very good with the Snecko. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, did I say that it's upgraded? Oh, metallicized slavers. That's good for us. That's definitely good for us. Oh. Boot sequence means we get a new card. I don't want that. I discount some card and then we will see. Or triple Doom Gloom. That's a triple. The power potion would give a really good discount. Probably wasted, yeah, probably wasted, yeah. So what did you say? We have a triple Doom Gloom here. Plus 1 Dark Orb Evoke. Yeah, I don't know about wasted. We have potion drop 70% or something. It's Snecko or power potion. Which one is the worst one? I think power potion is okay for a really good discount. I mean, is it a really good discount? I don't know whether it's a really good discount. I wouldn't mind the power potion. What is the enemy? Her. This is better, right? This is literally draw 5, reset the cost of your hand. So let's play this. There is another Echo Form. Should we take that Echo Form? I don't know. It could also be Bias Cognition. Honestly. It probably should be Bias Cognition. As crazy as it sounds. Yeah. I think Bias Cognition is indeed stronger in this fight. For sure. Yeah, for sure. And there's something that we play boot sequence first, maybe. Or do we want to... we want a hologram, right? Streamline. Oh, this is so weird. Honestly, I don't really get it. I really don't. Weird. 12. So if this 12 hits this or what? No, not even then. Sad. So confused. Yeah. Also Doom Gloom? Also we can either take Doom Gloom, yeah, of course we take Doom Gloom. And now the question is, do we... Yeah, we take the 14, yeah, sure. And then it's over. And we have Echo Form online, so we can go self-repair, double time. Aggregate, double energy. So what dual cast is killing this and dealing damage to this or what? And then this is kill. So yeah. Gold plated. Good. Burning Elite. Early Act 2 Burning Elite solved with no life loss. Cool. Potion. Give me this. Oh, over the rainbow. Over the rainbow. Over the rainbow. Over the Snecko. Over the dude. Over the dead branch. Aber sofort. Aber sofort. Weakness turn 1. Whatever, really, right? I mean, probably whatever. 3 gold with self-repair, yeah. But if weakness doesn't matter, and weakness nearly does not matter, I would say. Absolutely irrelevant weakness, right? Neutral phase would cost us 50 gold, so we can just, I mean, question marks, we are not even question mark farming, right? Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, we would if we take the chest, which gives us extra gold. But yeah, let's pick the gold. Yeah, let's pick the gold. Oh, next floor is a shop. You want to take the 2 elites over the 2 question marks, is that true? What I'm saying is, question marks are apparitions. Apparitions are good for us, right? Because we have Echo Form apparitions. Bites are bad. Transforms are weird because we want to just remove, right? I don't know about the remove. That sucks as well. So if you could transform, yeah, but transform, yeah. Also, 2 elites are 2 relics. Yeah, but question mark, yeah? Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But 2 question marks are also half a relic. Ah, full magic makes a good point. Elites are rare powers and meteors. Yeah, but we just reset it, didn't we? So now we have, we do a little bit theory here. How it works is that the card choices do start at minus 5% rarity chance. So we go into the shop, we have still minus 5. We go here, we have minus 3 per card, right? And then we go here, and the cards are rare, it's like 7% each. So we will see 20% probably a card, which is rare. Then this is like minus 1 if you do not find one, then it's plus 1 if you don't find one. And then this is probably like 35% to find a rare. And if you did not, then this is another 15. So even if you go here, I mean, we just resetted the rare card chance. Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, what you're simply saying is that these question marks are equivalent to these is very unlikely. It's also more gold and such. I don't know whether it's so unlikely though. As a Colosseum is of course completely... it's like 2 elites if you get Colosseum. We have also the Book of Dudes. Where's the Book of Dudes? I mean, you know, whatever probably. But... I mean, good, you know. Library is also... Oh, makes library worse. Yeah, for me it's more about hallways, right? If the question marks are hallways, then it's sad or what. But how sad is it really? It's basically 1 question mark is a treasure, if you want to say so. Is that so? Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. I mean, if we do not take... We have what? We have Snecko, so we don't take Madness. No, probably not. So what you're saying in the next deck, we don't have 5 question marks, right? Because we go max out elites. And if we have max out elites, we don't have 5 question marks. So what you basically say, wouldn't I rather have an X3 question mark? Over a relic? No, or what do you mean? I don't know. But what you're simply saying is that this doesn't increase the chest chance. Because we probably have 3 question marks in X3, right? So, So it's more also about the monsters, right? It's just like, if these are like monster fight, we puke. It's 2 question marks versus 1 elite. It's 2 question marks versus 1 elite in 1 hallway. Oh, what you're saying, one of them is probably a hallway. So that evens out or what? Nee. 10, 20, 30? Okay, yeah, probably likely, right? So also, partly this is like a hallway. And then it's a question, okay, is a true event better or is an elite better? And of course, elite is better. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we take the life loss. And we go to the shop and elite. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Nice. Really good. What heatsinks you want? No. Also we definitely take the runic. And now what? Heatsinks and remove. We don't buy the heatsinks, why would we? Or do we have that many powers? 3, so 1.5. Doesn't make sense. The runic catcher with hammer has 3 card choices. Yeah, but we take the key now. This is key. And then last fire before X3 bosses can be healed. We can even, I mean, if this is a key, this could also be a heal, you know. But yeah. Yeah, so we remove a nothing. Okay, how many card choices is the Dreamcatcher? One, also not at the end of this act. So 1, 2, maybe 3. The Zap. Now with this, no, right? With this we remove the strike first. 2 to 3. Max 3. Yeah. Gets in the way of the multicast orb. Only if you play it twice. We also need the Zap to push out the orbs. I definitely remove the strike here. Maybe Zap later. Prayer wheel. Yeah, well. Yeah. Yeah! Give me the card choices. Jawohl, ja! Did we already play Echo or what? Yeah, we did. Wait, do we? Oh, she attacks us. Oh. Oh, wait, we. So nicht anders. Only some extra normal have insane payout now, yeah. What instant click stack plus? Can we talk about the power potion over memory first? Memory is better than power potion because it's just versatility like hell. So you say you were to click the stack plus. Why? Because we have so many cards from the branch, right? That will help a lot. And we also put a little bit more cards into the discard partly. And also simply because it's upgraded. We took a 10 block card. Actually, it's a 12 block card we took. Maybe 13. And we said our threshold is also roughly 12. So I would take stack if it's like blocks more than 13 in average. Stack plus has to be more. Oh, really? Turn 1, it's probably garbage, no? Like, we are talking turn 1, we are talking 6, right? Maybe 7, probably. So that's that. And turn 2, it's probably 6 more. So turn 1 is worse, turn 2 is what we expect. And turn 3 and 4 it becomes to shine. Turn 3, not turn 4. Because turn 4 is a shuffle again. Hey, what? Ich meine, das ist schon crazy. Ich glaube, oh mein Gott, ey. I will take that. Ja, upgraded. Also okay. We do not. I hope we do not need to talk about this, right? Also this is schon crazily good. Oder? Ich weiß es gar nicht. I don't know. With the prayer, we will have to pick a lot of cards. Okay, I take the upgraded one first, and then this is a must pick, right? It's like now it's like a 2 energy card. Number 1, which generates a dark orb, which we sometimes want to evoke. It comes upgraded. I take that. It's 2 energy for the Snecko. Yeah. We replace our strikes with Doom and Glooms. Yeah. And you're saying the cool-headed is what? The cool-headed is 1 frost, and that's probably 6. Plus draw is 12. Yeah, cool-headed is also exactly 12. So you're saying stack is better, yeah? Because stack can also be used versatile with hologram later. Yeah. It has just as more versatility. Yeah. Okay. It's also a late game card. Okay, stack is good because Snecko slightly, but not really. But that branch definitely speaks for stack. Stack is upgrade also speaks for stack. Usually not good upgrade. Good block card speaks for stack and late game. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Guess we can stack this, yeah. War minions! Wait, how did we end up with not having a single AoE? Huh? What? Ah, okay, here we go. Could have dual casted. Yeah, I don't know. So she wants to attack us. And we? Can we kill? No. Reinforced body but we block. This is reinforced body. No idea. Probably overblock. What, every card is above average with stack and aggregate in the deck? Like hologram? Boom, boom, boom! I don't know what's going on, but upgraded! We don't need upgrades. We don't need to put upgrades. Because the cards do come upgraded. What the hell? We have 0 energies in the dude. Probably. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. This looks fair and balanced. Yeah, right. Oh, that was so bad. I don't. Okay. Ach, whatever. Jetzt geht's ab. Jetzt geht's ab. Das wäre. Nein! Oh ja, ja. Hä? Hä? Wir haben Monkey Country. A little bit, yeah. A little bit in Monkey Country. Oh, hey! Langsam weiß ich es auch nicht mehr. I don't know. Like, is that now a good card, the Thunder? I mean, it must be good, right? I mean, it must be good, or not? I mean, 24? I don't know, actually. Fish as well. Oh, we also have fish, yeah. What about Scrape? Scrape is good. It's basically... No, I don't know. It basically plays the top... No, why? It just... Okay, it basically plays the top card of your deck. Is it good? It's basically play the top card of your deck instead of playing the top card of your deck. No, wait. Okay. So what Scrape does is, instead, it's like a Havoc, basically. It's like you get Scrape. And also, okay. If you would not have Scrape, you would have the other card in your hand. Now Scrape says basically do the same, just deal damage, but you are committed on the one card which then goes to 0, kind of. Yeah. It's probably okay. It's also Aggregate. It plays with the Aggregate if you play Aggregate over Scrape. Like if you draw Aggregate before Scrape, it also plays. And Scrape, the cards are bad for Aggregate, but it's more for the dude. Yeah, it's more for the dude as well. Yeah. It makes it stack better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it basically is damage for free. While simultaneously, if you pick up any attack relics, it will also be helpful. It makes stack better. It makes Aggregate slightly worse, but it helps Aggregate until you actually drew Scrape. Yeah. And it also helps both holograms. It also does help both holograms. Facts. Also fish. Also fish. But that's a very small thing. So what about Thunder? Let's compile Burst and Scrape. We said that we want to end up removing Strike, and we probably also end up removing Zap at some point. So we currently do not start with any orbs. So compile is probably, I mean, we said it, right? If it draws 1.5, it's bad. And it's currently maybe 1.6 or 1.7. So I don't know. I like, also, I think Scrape is positive and Compiler is also slightly positive, most likely. Yeah. But yeah. Rainbow and Capacitor added. Yeah, that's why it's 1.7. Oh, okay, Rainbow, yeah, okay. Even if you remove the Zap, you have Rainbow. Yeah. Close. Close. It's definitely close. I just thought that we just we had the evaluation, but you're right. Naja, I was just because like compile we had like at break even beforehand. Actually no, we actually had it at minus. It was even minus. It was not break even. It was definitely negative. And now if you ask me with the 3 extra slots, that probably makes it break even then, maybe. And yeah, maybe slightly positive with now the other thing added, but I don't know. It's really close. And then I was also thinking, I mean, that goes against this being quite positive, right? I mean, didn't we just say that Scrape is just positive? Yeah. I mean, that's why we picked it, right? So, I don't know. Interesting. Soros is not a fan of the Thunderfalls of an X3. Yeah, it's basically 24 damage. That's what it represents. And Doom and Gloom is? Ja, also the non-upgraded, also yeah, also we will remove Strike. Scrape is utility, and Doom and Glooms are probably more than 24. Even the non-upgraded. I wouldn't even take a non-upgraded one. I'm just saying they are. And yeah. So we don't need to take it, yeah. What isn't 1.5 energy deal 24 always kind of good? No. That's the thing. You want to have echo forms. Our attacks are already dealing as the same. So I would also assume it's not good enough any longer. Oh. Funky. Compiler, you say? Interesting. Hard to say. Be really hard to say because I really want to remove the zap at some point. Yeah. So it's really hard to say. Rainbow 2 though. Whatever. Also, the 24 not good enough, right? Not good enough. Not with us having 6 orb slots. No way that we pick straight damage, right? No way. I'm really thinking Snecko potion here. I think it will be a time until we see such a garbage hand. This is like the Snecko of incarnation of Snecko. I like it. Mann! Hey, ich meine, irgendwie... I don't know. I don't know, man. Somehow... Yeah. I don't know. Oh, should I play... okay, that was bad. Whatever, jetzt. Passt schon. Egal. Vielleicht muss ich mir hier ein bisschen more focus hier. Really. Okay, which card is the best? Self repair. Then we reduce force field, then we can play everything. Or Doom and Gloom self repair force field is also possible. Probably force field, probably self repair. What force field blocks in? Yeah, that's why we play it. But we also play it with this. Fine. Yeah, we are not fully blocked in, but nearly. Auto shield. Interesting how bad somehow, like... yeah, maybe time to think about it. Interesting. But I think the rolls are extremely bad. Yeah. I already hear the food in the kitchen. That makes me happy. Because I have really the feeling like this is getting tough. I mean, we already said something about compile driver. I have to say, seeing this, I really don't want the compile driver. Compile driver would have done nothing. Like draw 1, turn 1. Now, even after 3 turns of garbage, we still only draw 1. I mean, there are definitely occurrences where compile driver is horrifyingly bad. I mean, these we need to also factor in, right? So I think compile driver breaks even at 1.8, 1.9 maybe, 1.8. And I think we are maximally at 1.9. So I do not regret the decision. Thunder is also so. I think it's okay probably. I think it's okay where we are. What a garbage here. Double energy means nothing. So double thunder into what? Double loop? Double loop would be good for force field. So double loop. No? Double loop it is. I hope we did not discount the force field, did we? Or could have I played auto shields now? Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. We can even force field. Force field goes to 0 with the powers, it's so sick. Yeah. But what else, no? So. Yeah, pretty good. Rainbow. Oh, Seek is so Seek. Hey! Mann! I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's doch schon gut, oder? They come upgraded. They come upgraded. Not upgraded, okay. Aber it is upgraded. We have loop. We have multicast loop. We have multicast loop. We have to pick it, right? It's Doom and Gloom Pass. It has to be picked. Right? It's 14. And the orb is certainly verse 18, so 32 is way better than Thunder. We have to take it. It's loop, Doom Gloom, loop, Dark Orb, cables, multicast. Oh, we need to get rid of Zap. The cable Zap is so garbage. Okay, I'm happy that we didn't pick the compile driver. Now for sure. Now for real. Because we need to remove Zap next. Because of gold plated as well. Whoa, boom! Give me this. Give me. Oh no, not Snecko. We have nothing. I could have striked twice. No, it was a discount on the power. So whatever. Oh, yeah, that was a great move right there. Actually, whatever. Plus. Oh, it comes upgraded. Oh, it comes upgraded. Oh, it comes upgraded, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, it comes upgraded. OMG, man. Ja, schon, oder? Schon. Is it good though? Yeah. Schon, yeah. Of course it's good. We can also take reboot though. How's reboot? Draw 4, draw 4.5. We said 2.5 is break even. So reboot is like two cards over baseline. But it makes holograms worse, it also makes deck worse. Probably one card over baseline. I don't know, actually. Yeah, but also there are some cards which are being generated by the dead branch. So not so clear. We also want to play our powers in the first iteration, makes reboot slightly worse again. I would say probably one card over baseline. Makes it probably plus 50. Maybe 100. Reboot is between 50 and 100. Charge battery is very borderline. Probably charge battery is around 15, 14. Plus 2 block, maybe also 50 gold. It has to be a reboot, right? Oh, actually it's not draw 4 because we need to reshuffle. Okay, no, wait. It's way worse. It's not draw 4. It's like, what am I saying, draw 4.5? It's rather like 3.5 max. Maybe one card over base, maybe it wants half a card over, maybe it's only like 30 to 50 gold. That would make the charge battery better. Yeah. Do we have focus? No. But we do have orb slots. How many orb slots do we have? 8, right? We have 8 orb slots, but no consume at the moment. It's our first focus, and it's a Snecko focus. Do we want focus? 6 plus cables? Yeah, it's 6 plus cables and loop. We have 8. And we have 0 focus. And consume is kind of very good to generate focus with Snecko. Because it's like a 2 energy card. Skip. Yeah, nee. That's why we should pick it. It demands an upgrade. Yeah, it might be that it demands an upgrade, but we will not give him. We will not give it an upgrade. It can demand what it wants. Multicast is also better with lower orb. Loop and cables are both better with more focus. Specifically going into multicast. And multicast wants 2 orbs. Even not upgraded is good enough? Yeah, I would think so, yeah. Is there a reason not to pick it? Yeah, if it clocks your hand. And that you want to draw Echo Form first. But I think we cannot be that picky. I mean, we can be picky, but we cannot be that picky. Okay. So, this is, by the way, a good fight, because we have max HP and we kind of have all AoE in the world. Really. We do. I like. Okay, I don't know. This is double doom boom or something. Yeah, I have possible no potion. No echo right now, right? 41. But multicast? Oh, you want to multicast? What kills 2? Yeah, multicast would have killed 2, but don't we want to keep this Dark Orb? And then multicast them to hell? I thought so, right? We just nurtured this into infinity and beyond. They will die against AoE probably. That's that remember. Before we click. Yeah, probably. What a nice block right there. We let RNG decide, guys. We let RNG decide what we play. Oh, where's the echo form? Ah, there it is. I see. I do see. Oh, 60, what a waste, man. What a waste. 60. 60, guys, what a waste, man. And Consume we could have also played at some point, right? I don't even know, I lost a little bit the overview. So, oder was? So. Gar nichts. Hier gerade gar nichts mehr. What am I doing and where am I? Oil multicast was 9 times 6. Yeah, can be. Yeah, losing a little bit HP into next act. I think we heal for. No, actually not. Cool. Was ist jetzt hier? Another rainbow? Yeah, it's rainbow over nothing. But then there's core search. Seek is juicy. Seek for sure. Seek. For aggregate or what? Turn 1 we seek for aggregate for energy. We can do that. It's okay. No, seek doesn't randomize the cost if you take it. We can also for echo, yeah. For anything. We said the baseline is 2.5 cards. So if you say that branch is half a card, the seek would give us 2 cards. Need to have 2 cards. Doesn't give us 2 cards. It gives us 1 card of our choice. Is it valuable as 2 cards? Yeah. Probably, but definitely positive in this way. And rainbow? Rainbow lightning orb is the war orb, which is useless. It's not even that great. Seek echo doesn't work very often. Yeah, but we get 5 energy and then it does work. Or if you already have aggregate, then it also does work. Into double energy, it also does work. I think it works. Yeah, also is Astrolabe or the key. Astrolabe is problematic because I mean it's 1 strike, 1 zap. Dualcast is already better than block for sure. So it would be strike, zap, defend. It's not bad. And on the other hand, there is a key. You like the key? The key gives us a curse. Then we probably need to remove the curse. How is that? Oh, also we cannot do 3 question marks then? I don't know. We are also not completely free in our pathing then, which also sucks. The turns where we have aggregate, we have enough energy. The turns where we have double energy, we probably also have enough energy. So Magic likes the Astrolabe. Labe is also upgrades. Yeah, I also like. Okay. This is useless. Yeah, the Zap is also useless. It's like 2 useless cards. Defend is nearly useless. It's like 3 cards, which are nearly useless. We replace them with better stuff. So most likely 500 gold, maybe 450. Now the key is like what, probably 200 better, but the curse it probably drags us down for 200. Yeah, and that's 1 curse. If for whatever reason suddenly we go 3 question marks, we also opt out 3 question marks. We voluntarily opt out of 3 question marks because otherwise we would actually kind of target to try to get 3, right? Treasure rooms being relics and relics not being bad. I mean, honestly, in our situation, always are not much worse, but yeah. Yeah, we even want to remove the defense. Yeah. Right? Zap. Defense. What? What? Nani? Was war das denn? Da war irgendwas. Was haben wir gerade obtained? Did we just obtain Reboot upgraded? We wanted to pick anyways? Stack plus we already picked. And then there's the Algo of the Gods. Literally. Literally! Oh. What is here? A lot of hallways I wouldn't mind, but fire is very bad. Fire is very bad. So we want to prevent fires. Fires are super omega bad. Hey, good news, we can. But only if we go here. Which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. Yeah. Yeah, we avoid the fires. Like the plague. Okay. So we can either do this or we can do this. What 3 question marks would be nice? Oh, really? Isn't the shop nice? Very nice. Of course we go to the shop, right? And I'm not even sure whether question marks are better than hallways. I mean, hallways gives us double Algo. Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe this question mark still is because it can give us 1000 gold. No, not really. I don't even know. I don't know. 3 question marks, 1 shop, and as many elites as possible. Now this maxes out elites exactly. It's like 1 to 3 elites. Then question marks would be automatically 3. We cannot even avoid it. 1, 2, 3. So it's always 3. So 1 shop, yeah. I think shop is clear. I mean, we have 400 into shop. Also enables red mask, and then we collect a lot of gold into the last shop. I think the shop with 400 gold, given our situation, is definitely positive. Now, what I'm not so sure is whether hallways for 2 upgrades are better or question mark. And we do not want more than 3. Now, hallways are hallways. Hallways are the same. Yeah, question marks are not. I mean, some can give you rare relics. The orb walkers are both, by the way. They give you the rare relic and the prayer wheel. They are a hallway fight, the orb walkers, that is. So, but if the question mark is a, if it's a chest, is also equivalent to hallway, so we can ignore that. But we do not want to be a sharp pocket. This is negligible. Red mask is so sad, or madness. Yeah, there are some falling is also very sad. There are some which are very sad. Boss, yeah, it's okay. I'm just thinking that the Mind Bloom is like 500 gold. Huh? Mind Bloom is 500 and maybe 400. Ja, doch schon. Ja. Also, and Orb Walkers are also 500. So, I'm just wondering whether these two not make up for most of this stuff. That's 1000 on 7 events, 150 in average. But hallways are good because they give us double Algo as well. No? Yeah. My cam is slightly shaking. Maybe I'm shaking. Okay. Ah, it's shaking, yeah, because I hit the table. Of course it's shaking. Okay, na gut. Single Algo is enough. Yeah, I think so. I think we just nourish it whenever it stops by. I also think single is enough. What? Wait, we don't take madness? Oh no. Madness. Also one madness will probably hit hologram. Ah, it's tough. Nah. Also, yeah, what do we want from this? Turbo is like +1 energy, yeah, not really. It's probably white noise possibility or what? 1.5 for random power. Why do you say it's so strong? Because of exhaust. So what did you say was our baseline? 30 block or what? White noise is okay. Yeah. I mean, white noise is basically baseline, but it doesn't need to be 14 because we have mummified hand. So the baseline is probably 9 or 8 for that. And the random power is certainly generating 8 or 9, specifically in the last fights. Especially if it's not bird, yeah. If it's not bird, it's definitely. It's not even bird, yeah. So on top of all of that, we also receive exhaust. It's good, no? Also helps aggregate, yes. It also helps aggregate, it also helps stack, it also helps fish. Yeah. I think so, right? Wait, did I take a look at both card choices? Oh yeah, the one was hologram. Cool. For a split second I thought I messed it up. That went surprisingly well. Stack Algo. Well, Algo G was already so performing, man. Did you see how it performed? Crazy, right? Wow. That was so performance. Sick performance here. Damn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, 420, beautiful. Ah, no, not direct into shop, damn. Oh! No, it's so cold suddenly. Oh crap, is it so cold? Whoa, what happened? It's so cold, man. Oh, what? Whoa, what? No way! Weiter geht's! Was? What's happening here? One meteor strike, oh no. We cannot do it, or what? Oh man. Okay. Ich check dort gar nicht. Ach, Echo-Form, we need Echo-Form, do we have Echo-Form, we need? Ja, we need Echo-Form. I'm so afraid to mess it up. Wait. I would use. Oh, where is he? Algo hiding? The Algo is hiding. Was ist denn eigentlich das Selfie? Haben wir das irgendwie? Ja. Ja, ist wirklich egal. So komplett whatever. Whatever. Duplication memory over Swift or what? I don't even know. Streamline sucks, close sucks, ball lightning sucks. Didn't want to save repair it, whatever, really. Second consume? No, right. One consume is consuming 2 orb slots. Double Echo is a win. Yeah, and liquid memories. It's probably also better than Swift. No? Consume. The second consume, I don't know. I think the first consume was also good because of holo, so you can basically holo the 0 energy consume and play it again. Then you have suddenly 4 orbs, for example, right? And then putting them to 3 is weird, right? 1 consume is plenty. Yeah, but sometimes you cannot even play it because it's too expensive. I don't know. But yeah, 1 consume is probably okay, right? Because even if consume, we also always need to play it, so we probably play it 2 times in 1 row, or in 1 time, and like in 1 fight. And then it's already 4, and bringing them to 2 is really sad, right? Yeah, no, probably not. Scales both copies of Aggregate. Yeah, we don't need to scale the Aggregate any longer. That's the thing, right? I mean, we play Aggregate, we are set. We want to also draw Seek. Now we can actually Aggregate into Seek Echo, by the way. Ah, and if we Echo consume is also, you know, yeah. So probably not. We also want to draw Seek and Echo and Aggregate now, not consume. I think consume was something we could... okay, it's also how do we win fights? And we will fights with focus and orbs, right? So we can also stall a fight into consume. But for that we need 1 consume. We don't need 2 consumes for that. Right? It's like the incarnation of hyper diminishing returns, right? Or not? Yeah, probably. Because even if we currently have after consume we have 4 orbs, yeah. I mean, then we need Glacier, we need Dark Orbs still. We can now start with the Echo in our starting hand. Ah, for 282. But all for 1 for infinite. All for 1 PogChamp. Maybe. First I'm watching the stream on a PC browser, how the current display Spire plugin is good. Yeah, it's not bad, right? All for 1 is nuts. Yeah, what about Echo Form? Bottling the Echo Form is what actually is nuts, right? Isolating the real nuts. And then all for 1, you say all for 1 is sick or what? For hologram infinite. What do you mean hologram infinite? If all for 1 costs 0 or what? And if all for 1 costs 1? Then you can still pull the hologram, and hologram pulls your all for one again. Basically, it's paying 1 energy for blocking 1. That wouldn't even be that great. Even if all for 1 and hologram do not get reduced to 0, aggregate might. And then what? And then you pull it again. Or you say generally you pull all the zeros. It's just pretty good. Ah, just pretty good, okay. We say baseline is 30 damage at least, maybe more. If you pay for that, it should be baseline 40. Is it baseline 40? Baseline 40 is probably if you draw 3 cards. Do we draw 3 cards? After 1 turn, we probably already draw 2. Yeah. You just get back 1/4 of your cards. Yeah, and is that good enough? Depends on the cards. Oh, but the cards which we pull back, they cost 0. Yeah, okay. I can see that. We also start with some not that in the deck, so there's that. Oh, I need to pay attention that I do not mess it up. So. Wait, we have infinite? Oh, we have infinite. Yeah, stimmt. Oh no, the one was actually, never mind, infinite. Okay, cool. Whole infinite already? Yeah, fake news, guys. But nice infinite right there, guys. Right infinite right there. Yeah, we need to double self-repair if possible. Frank? A little bit. Yeah. So double Algo G and double the other dude. Just double Glacier or what? Is it enough? No. This is like 22, 24. So we want to pull. Something with a cheap. Let's say nothing is really cheap. White noise is. And probably consume is also positive. Oh, we just got another C. What about Doom Gloom? Oh, now we also got Ball Lightning as well. Was haben wir jetzt gesagt? Double self-repair or what? So we said we need double self-repair. And what was the other thing? Ah yeah, double Algo G. That's right. So currently we have full block. Now we said double Algo G. This is actually already doing enough, by the way. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that it does. So is it consume again or what? Like this? Well, I guess, right? That is 2 turns. The stack is 3. I'm still not exactly the biggest believer of this stack, but yeah. So next turn it's we need to. Power, Defect, upgraded, focus, hyper, double time, mummified hand. Upgraded. Ja. The focus potion. Ich muss mal, I have to check the food situation, but focus potion or the other? Whoa! Aggregate upgraded! Aggregate upgraded! Exhaust upgraded! Taka taka! What? Achso, ja, genau. Was? Was hier? Achso, ja, crazy. Ja, Focus oder was? The others are better, right? We have this is always 2 echo forms. And this is safe, so we don't need Focus. Was ist jetzt hier? Snake Lady. What did you say? Want to seek? Like Defect oder was? Irgendwas was? 8 Energy. More Dooms. Yeah, something for 8 Energy. Reboot? Ja, Reboot, genau. Huh? Boah, no, and so it continues oder was? Oh, Aggregate. Boah, double. So it rotates. Is it a thing here? Or should we just Gumbo here? This is Gumbo here. So? Is it a thing? Oh, come on. Okay, now self-repair and still the other. Oh, we could have even... Hey. OMG. That was so ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Aggregate again. Whoa, it's a mega rotation. That was, by the way, such a bad hit we had. That was such a bad hit. So what do we need? Double self-repair. Where is it? Where is the self-repair? Did we already play it? Oh yeah, we already played it. Okay, never mind then. What's this sort of? Defect, never? I don't know. So we already played everything, yeah, perfect. Omega good. Oh, and 3 leads. 3 leads. Extra card draw. Double Aggregate. Double Aggregate. And again, double Aggregate. Double Aggregate. Fission sucks. Double Aggregate. Ja gut, dann hol ich mir jetzt eine Banane. Okay, alles klar. Double Aggregate. Boah. Yeah, I don't know. Probably okay. I mean, nourishing really everything always will be hard, so... If you get single Aggregate, it's upgraded. If they wouldn't be upgraded, maybe not. Well, they are freaking upgraded. So there's that. Yeah, we nurtured their Aggregates. They are getting good. They are getting strong. Full HP again. Claw, no? Go for the eyes? Wow, without an upgrade, it's hard to justify, really. It's really hard to justify, I don't know. Nah, it's probably too hard to justify. Go for the eyes. Oh, compile driver. Equilibrium compile. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. It can be Equilibrium. With Equilibrium, you always make sure that the next turn is also fully blocked in. So I think Equilibrium is simply a good card to have at least one time. Yeah. Full stop. Oh, the giant set, guys. The giant set. So aber. So aber. So. Das kann ich so schnell machen. So. So IOGs are very important, yeah? So what's our plan? IOG. Hey, these are so helpful now. Oh man, 30 and 10. Geil. Echt nice. But All for an Infinite will still not work? Oh, it still works. Why would it not? Like, how often do you plan to do that? We are lacking a little bit of damage, man. Wait, that's an infinite. If you draw the right cards. If you draw the right cards with the right cost. Yeah. Well. Yeah, IOG needs to be played twice. Needs to go from 10. Needs to definitely twice. Ah, we have multicast as well. 120 there. I mean, we could just take the 120, why not, right? Not so bad. And then we can maybe seek into again or whatever, I don't know. Or Thunder. Or if one Thunder or I don't know. I did not nurture the other IOG. It's like on 30 was it, right? So we have 30 and 16. It's needless to be said that the one on 16 is more important to be nurtured. And we nurtured the one on 16 twice this fight. Now this is 30, you know, right? I mean, even if you play it only one time, 30 will be, you know, 30, 33, 36, 39. Also 35 in the fight is pretty much always full block. Then this will 45 is always full block. And then second boss fight, all the soul block against Fire Shield Spear as well. We had Seek, it was 2 clicks to use it. One time to use it, one time. We could have not doubled it. But yeah, I hear you. Na gut. Did you also have the energy to do it? Maybe. Maybe so. White noise is positive, we said that. What about bias cognition though? That's what happens when you go full monkey? Interesting. Everything was 0 in the hand. Damn. Damn. But yeah, whatever. I'm simply saying it's hyper diminishing returns, okay? This is like not irrelevant to do twice. This will go to 50 easy. Easy. Probably to 60. Okay, we will do it from now on. We will do it twice. Okay, just to have guaranteed full block 60. Even with frail, that you always block in with this, even if it's frail. But this should be twice. This is actually quite important that this being played twice here. So yeah. But yeah. Okay, so what? It really doesn't matter, yeah, exactly. Bias cognition, was das jetzt? Help for those fallbacks you have so much trouble with. Ja, genau. So both are powers. The one is random, but also gives us, does give us extra card. We might be a little bit slow for it, but it can never be that bad. Yeah, but is white noise better maybe? Naja, we are maybe not even that. I am slow, yeah. What? We can make a case for white now if it's green. Green doesn't matter. Green doesn't change anything. Also, makes it worse even, but whatever. It's basically green. So I have a hard time to evaluate whether this, also how good this is. Win more, right? Yeah. It's probably win more. We can very often not even play it immediately, right? We cannot even play it immediately. That's kind of the thing as well. Yeah. A green is better for Seek. Yeah. Oh, focus is good. Yeah, we have Defect with Echo. So it's like 2 or 4 focus, mostly 4. And this is another 4 right there. So we are probably at 8 focus. And if we are at 8 focus, we don't need bias cognition as well. That's the thing. Yeah. For the 2 stacks? 2 stacks? Which 2 stacks? Ink bottle? No. Ah, for plus. Yes. Yes, yes, yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Why? Turbo. Cycle. Active. I mean, I could have also just taken one equilibrium, then I would have also been able to activate the cycle. Yeah, irgendwo ist das, ja. Okay. Ring! Frup, frup. Recycle? Frup. Compile driver plus. Okay. Do we want to recycle? Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely right. It's good already and it only becomes better. Ja. Recycle is great, genau. Okay, dann nehmen wir mal Recycle. And this. There was a compile driver, now it comes upgraded. Do we want that? In comparison to other people, I do not believe that the upgrade is irrelevant. I think it's a difference whether it's upgraded or not, literally. Yeah. You like it? It's usually one card. Maybe two. With all the upsides any card gives us, it should be borderline plus. Same thought right there. Oh, we really got it. Yeah. Let's fight. Yeah, we could generate 400 block if that's what we want to do. 400. Actually, 500 block. We can actually get 500 block here, guys. Actually, it's more than 500. You wanna see it? No, I don't do that now. Oh, yeah. Double time upgraded, double time influential. Okay. Ooh. Ah, double time there as well. We nourish them like crazy. Crazy for you. Sick through Bayer. Doodle. One strength. Algoji! Upgraded. What? What the hell? How? How? How is that possible, man? What? Das ist doch nicht möglich. Das ist unreal. Das ist unreal. It's not weakness over memory, never, right? 37 we can easily pull with others. $28. I played it for 28 or what? I don't know. I would really like to duplicate that, but what is a floor for 45 algorithm G really worth it? Ah! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! The guy doesn't know. Oh, what is this crap? Also we have infinite energy, that's for sure. Ah, I could have. Ah, yeah, okay, I see, I see. Oh, that's convenient. Double defect. Why is this so sick? Oh, we need to deal damage now. Wow, nice, deal the damage right now. Okay, the Igo G for one, it needs to upgrade 100%. Where is it? Initial fight. Initial fight, one setup. And what is the last setup? This 40. 40. Actually, we should probably hologram this. Oh, we can still do it, right? We can still hologram this. Yeah, I want to play it for 40. It's okay. Let's play it for 40. 40. Yeah, sure. We do that. Now we developed everything, right? So now we can just more. Cool. Okay, that was a misclick, but yeah, I probably play the echo form. Does it draw as well, even if... Probably, yeah, right. Oh wait, hologram there is... yeah. What is Meteor? What is that? Oh wait. Oh. Oh. What a pity! Oh, what a pity. Damn. Damn. Oh, we have a shot, guys. We have a shot, no worries. Oh. So. What are we stalling for? Nothing. I want to kill this dude. But this is only 18. Actually, that's perfect. Oh, Centennial puzzle. Extra setup. Oh, recycle. Oh, recycle. Oh, amplify. Oh, amplify. Ah, nah, not amplify. Ah, recycle. Recycle! What the hell? What the hell? Oh, man. So up. Es geht so ab. Ah! Do we have infinite? Chat infinite with it? No, not even whatever. Okay, also gut, machen wir so. Okay, we need to pay attention here. We need to pay attention. Oh, it's double repair gespielt. Yeah, I need to double ISOT. Double ISOT. I'm really afraid to do something bad, so Like, you know, they just die and... We cannot do both. Yeah, I can do the big one again. This is the one which is important, the other ones are whatever. Aggregate or not? Nah, not you say. Oh, Aggregate is one card for, let's say, 7-8 energy. You do not like. And cool-headed? How are you towards... No, no. Okay, and the cool-headed? Rhetorical questions only work if the answer is correct one. Okay, you like cool-headed? Cool-headed is cool, right? Yeah. It basically trades energy for frost. Yeah, I like it as well. I think it definitely has to be good, yeah. Sundial. Oh, 13 only. Definitely not playing algorithm. I mean, we can just double play it later. So we could block 4. I don't know, blocking 4. Probably yes. Probably okay with how we will set up. So double loop or double rainbow. We do take damage here. We have 0 block. Loop also draws. Good. So you want double loop then? But 6. Double rainbow. Can we influence the frost then? Yeah, then we can multicast the frost. That was what I was thinking. If we play double rainbow, doom and gloom, we can multicast. Yeah. Yeah, we would loop. Oh my god. I was actually thinking, yeah, oh yeah. Okay. For 34 damage, yeah, okay, we don't take that, right? Let's just play Doom Gloom, double energy and block or something. Yeah. We could have maybe taken a look what the double energy gives first, but yeah, because then we could have instead Doom and Gloom. Well, it would have not mattered. So what? 40. Double white noise halt, or do we have 0 energy? Charge battery aggregate. Doom Gloom Thunder. Wow, we have. So, oder was? Wie lange können wir 5 spielen? Ah, das ist auch konsumieren. So, oder was? You could play 7 or something. Das ist das gar nicht. IOD auch, oder was? Dann kriegen wir IOD 2, oder was? 37. Ah, but this we can keep for later. Ach, there is no later. Hey, okay. Do they want to max out this turn or not? Oh. Sowas ist. Boom, boom! Double nourished again. 54. A joke. 54 is a joke. Where's the multicast? Oh. So we just simply wait for the multicast, correct? I guess so. But the multicast also works with less than that, but yeah. I don't know. Actually, one Dark Orb is good enough. Need to do the small IGG? Yes! The small IGG as well, and then the other one, right? No, what? This one and this one. Oh, this one is the big. Oh, we have the big one still. Multicast is gone. Multicast doesn't exhaust. Multicast does not exhaust. Ah, so this is the big one? Yeah, then I do reboot. Oh, another Echo Form. Oh, that's suitable. That's convenient. Oh, how much is it block? Lose the buffer. Or what? Yeah, whatever. Or do we have buffer? Otherwise it's 7 HP is also no problem. So what did I want to do? Yeah, right. Yeah, the IGG would be good, yeah. If we could do that. Sure. That would be great. Okay, perfect. There it is. There it is! How good is that, please? Artifacted. Artifacted. Reprogram against artifact. Okay. Oh. Oh, perfect, perfect. Awesome. Okay, cool. Oh, what is that? Is she dead? Oh. Zut, zut, zut. Or rainbow we actually want to have. Ugh, ugly. Huh? Wo ist hier gerade los? Machine Learning, oh perfect. And Thunder on top or what? Nö. Hä? Keine Ahnung. So? We have forced rest anyways, by the way. I'm not even sure why I'm doing as a nonsense, yeah. Yeah, we have forced rest. Hey, these dumb scrapes. I already know what happens if I scrape. Yeah, genau, this happens. Hey, these scrapes, remind me next time if you have this scrape, maybe to not take it, I don't know. Yeah, not to take it, I don't know. Oh, it's ugly. Oh, the no one! Is it actually worth it to take this? I don't know. I don't know what that's worth. Oh no, not the storm. Sundial, Sundial, we need to set up Sundial. Ganz important, ganz wichtig. Sundial, OMG. Can we? Ugly. Oh, ugly. Nur ugly stuff. Sundial. Das schon gut, ja. Oh, we even have Alpha on Recycle is also sick, yeah? Alpha on Recycle is also sick. What is it? Cool. Ooh-ha. No rush, no rush. No rush for us as well. I take a break. See you in 8 minutes. Okay. What about the potions? We are happy with our potions. We probably have better stuff to do with the gold. Draw and remove. Wait, I just left you for 8 minutes. After 8 minutes, I come back. And it's flower and remove. Yeah. Okay. But what about... yeah. Was it really 8 minutes? No, not really. Recycle? Oh, you want to really recycle? I don't even know. I have the feeling we have good energy now. Remove and the cultist potion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Like, what's the idea here? Also, all potions are better than the potions we have. Is it true? Also, all potions are certainly not better than the potions we have. But, are the potions in the shop? Are the potions in the shop? Also, is the top 3 better than the potion we have? Duplication on the Echo is super sick. So, what about the memory? Is memory better than Distilled Chaos? Distilled Chaos is somewhat... I don't know. Memory is better. We can pull a block in a high emergency situation. Honestly, one potion will... nee, eigentlich. Yeah. Probably memory is better. So... There's flower, slingshot? No, right? So there's flower. If you have so much energy, magnetism sounds fun. Over flower? Flower is good, right? Flower is simply good. Especially with the branch. If we have so much energy. I don't even know about this energy thing. I was thinking if we have too much energy, then we win. If we take flower, we can also take the recycle. Can we talk about the recycle for a split second? The more fun option, ja, genau. Nee, not here. The recycle is what? It basically costs us a draw. Okay, so on average it costs 1.5 and it exhausts a 2.5 energy card or whatever. Yeah, so it's plus 1 energy and the card we get a new one. Yeah, so it's basically a little bit card quality against energy. And recycle also does, it's good because it creates a card as well. Yeah, but you also draw one less card. So it's basically, you lose the card recycle, and for that you gain a random card plus a little bit of energy. Yeah. A random card is quite worse, actually. I don't know, a random card is quite worse than a real card of our deck. Honestly, I don't even know about the recycling any longer. Nah, because you do not want to recycle status effects, right? I mean, that is something you can do. I mean, that might be one thing, right? That we say as long as we have status effects, we can actually recycle status effects. So, it actually recycle goes both ways. We can either say we have too little energy, then we use recycle to generate energy, right? We use recycle to generate energy, and then it also doesn't matter too much if our card is slightly worse. But, if we did draw one aggregate, right? We have 3. If you did draw one aggregate, we might have too much energy. And in those terms where we have too much energy, we can actually use recycle. If you have too much energy, we can actually use recycle on the burn or status effect. Yeah. Basically converting... Nah, okay, but that's also not that great. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah. Ultimately, having the additional recycle in the deck will always generate energy for all the aggregates and will also always be positive for stack. So I think it's pretty clearly this into this, right? So Magic really wanted to magnetism. Magnetism is maybe weakness, maybe vulnerable. Most of them are not really helpful. Most of them are not really helpful. Colorless cards. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's close. It's actually close. Because it also gives, I don't know. This fun percentage which you can get away with. Is it so much fun percentage? Color's weakness is pretty cool. Yeah, it's also card draw. It's also power which discounts, and it is also Snecko. Yeah, probably okay. Turn 1, 2, 3 is positive against the next fight. Yeah. And the click potential, which click potential. But yeah, weakness is actually, yeah, actually panic button is also good, yeah. But we also redraw the garbage. Oh, I don't want to. I don't know. I mean, at some point we redraw the garbage. Oh, boy. Ist das geil. Das ist ja unreal, Mann. Das ist ja richtig unreal, was hier vor sich geht. Boah, ist das gut. Boah, ist das gut. Oh no. Okay, but we can reshuffle this, so it's fine. Boah, ist das sick, Mann. Boy. Oh nein. For a new car. Oh. Yeah. So this recycle could go on. What is that? This is 5 damage AoE. It wasn't spray, but oh nein! Not this, please. Oh no. Was ist das eigentlich? Jetzt haben wir eigentlich den. Hä? Das ist. So oder was? So? Okay. Aggregate twice. Ja, schon, oder? Twice. Is it infinite? No, all one is in zero. It's in zero. Zero plus also in zero. Zero plus also in zero. Zero plus in zero. Melter, what the hell? Oh nein, das Ding auch noch. Oh. Also either the, oh mein Gott, ich weiß nicht. Was ist denn hier mit Reboot? Reboot for what? Ja, Reboot für hier, hä? Oh mein Gott. Hey, das ist, oh mein, was für eine Clown-Fiesta. Okay, warte mal. Je, je. Oh, ich will ein bisschen... Oh, oh. Oh, Tungsten Rod. Tungsten Rod. Tungsten Rod. Before the heart. Tungsten Rod. Tungsten Rod. Oh, Sieg. Oh, Equilibrium as well. Das ist schon sick. Das ist schon sick. Das ist schon richtig sick hier. So Sieg, man. Sieg on Aggregate, or how do we want to play that? That would also maybe draw 3 extra cards. Probably okay in our situation. Unless we want to block... that is not blockable. Behold! Behold what? Behold the might of the Seek or what? Or behold the might that we just discard this capacitor because nonsense. Naja, gut. Also was? Glacier. Front is Frost or what? Is okay or what? I don't know. We have holos? We got holograms, yeah. So... Einfach mal hier Duplication hier jetzt, ja. Oh, Consume oder was? Nicht sehr gut, sie könnte das sein. Oh, Aggregate. Da ist sick. So, ja? Oh, go for the ice. Nice. Ja. Full block, 67, not a problem. Oh, it's double time, Oh, there was something. Oh, what? There was something. Oh my god, why did not... Oh, too excited. I'm so too excited. I got way too excited, man. I got completely carried away here. Oh. This feels real. Literally. Oh, Defect. So, hologram first. Obviously Aggregate first. Actually, it doesn't matter. We need a capacitor. Oh, we also need Glacier. But we could also just take the hologram. So now Aggregate into Defect or what? So was. Das gar nicht. So. I don't even know about Glacier, maybe we don't want that. Where does the capacitor come from? Did you already see that? What? 23. 19. From the branch. Oh, we got the branch. Oh, we have infinite block here. Why are we blocking with real cards? Do we have infinite block or is it like fake news again? What is this then? We also have infinite damage. Where is it? Do we have? Ah, fake news. Damn. Okay. Glacier. We have block. We don't need that. Full-headed maybe. We need card draw. Yeah, then. Oh, loop. Okay, so sick. Oh, we will see. Let's see. So Defect we already played. Okay, lost a little bit the overview, guys. Really. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Can we generate? Oh, wait. Or is this too early? Too early. Is it how much damage? 48. We already maxed out. Yeah, consume. Doch, 42. White noise, you say? Yeah, white noise is very good. Yeah. Oh, ach so. Ah, oh, ach so. So, ja. What's currently happening? Not exactly sure. Do we have any kind of card draw? We could Tempest. Thunder? I mean, it's damage after all. I don't know. Ink Bottle is our card draw. Oh, we have infinite block now for real. Also infinite damage, infinite block if we want that. Ah, here's the recycle on the burn we were talking about. We teamatized that. Nah, we don't have infinite because it was actually fake or what? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. We max out the heart. That's the important part. So. Aggregate. Not that it matters. But there must be some infinite. I can feel it, guys. Ah, whatever. We were too strong after all, yeah. Yeah, infinite is there, for sure. Infinite is there for sure. Yeah. So mentions we never went below 60 HP for the last 35 floors. Like yesterday, where we kept the ferry in a bottle from floor 4 until floor end. I literally checked yesterday, right? We kept the ferry in a bottle for the entire run. Literally. We found the ferry in a bottle, we said, okay, now we can take some elites, and it was the very same identical ferry in a bottle, which we carried to the end. So funny. Yeah, so funny. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, nice. Nice run. Gives me a little bit more time to chill today. I like it. Yeah. It's really nice. Good stuff. So... Ah yeah, Super JG is also streaming. That's perfect. Awesome. Oh, never stop a running system. Oh. Bye bye guys. Thanks so much for watching. Spire talk tomorrow. Tomorrow. Always at the beginning of the stream we do some theoretical talk. Oh.